Hi everyone, it's Carrie. Welcome to Home Goods. We are at the Home Goods location in Claremont, Florida. We're going to go in and check out what's new. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back everyone. I'm happy you're all here. I see Frankenstein has made himself at home. We've got a little kind of setup here, a little lounge area. That coffee table's $300. These burnt orange accent chairs, those are $200. We got $35 on this pillow, and we got to get Taylor's little book over here on the coffee table there. There we go. This little candy holder, well, not little, he's kind of big actually. He's $100. He's a heavyweight skeleton. All sorts of little fun Halloween things in and around the store. We're just going to make our way all the way around the store today. See what we can find, kind of a little bit of a browsing today. Today is Friday, August 8th. How was everyone's week? Did you all have a good week? So this is interesting. It is a wireless keyboard, but that's meant for your tablet. So you stick your tablet in the top of it. We've got our 2026 planners, lots of back to school, back to college. I believe a lot of schools, I saw my friends back in Texas, their kids were all back this week. So welcome back to school, everyone. I hope everyone has a good year, a good safe school year. So these are LED rechargeable lamps. I'm obsessed with these for a couple reasons. One, you can put lamps anywhere with these, no cords. But two, when it is storm season or if you live in an area that is prone to power outages, it is kind of nice to have something that's a little bit on the warmer side versus random flashlights all over the place. I always find, like, for my grandson being over, it's just a little less scary when the storms take the power out and it's, more lamps staying on. We've got Elvis right there. Sorry about that. I went on my whole little power outage tangent. Having lived in Texas and Florida, we get storms. I love this little pillow. It's like a little 12 by 12 size, $17, super cute. We've got some dog toys over there. I was looking to see they are starting to get a couple Halloween dog toys in. $13. Can any of you crochet? Somehow that gene skipped me. My mom was fantastic at it. My daughter can do it. $7 for this one. Let's see, we've got a big puzzle back here if you need a 1,000 piece puzzle. Who loves puzzles? I do love puzzles. I'm pretty good at puzzles. Crochet, not so much, but I think they are adorable. Lots of furniture coming back in the stores right now. This is a lazy boy chair that has made its way into the stores. So $600, it is a recliner. We've got this Nautica sofa back here. This is $700. It's an attached pillow setup. In my house, I cannot do an attached pillow setup because my dogs, one of them who we've now nicknamed Spicy, and the other one, her name is Gucci, because she thinks she's super fancy. This little credenza is $300, but they lay on the back of the couch on the pillows. So I cannot have anything that is attached because I can't keep them off it. So I just have like the firm, like the roll back ones, no cushions back there. These are leather type recliners. This one is kind of cool. So not only does it recline, it glides and it swivels. $500. I'm a grandmother in my grandma era, and that to me is a perfect cozy cuddle up chair with the kiddos. I have not seen this blue table here. This is super cool. This little kind of cabinet back here, actually, it's got 3 little drawers. $130 would be fun for a little tight space. Aha, this is part of the new collection that is making its way into the stores. That is $100. That's the Vietnam portion. So it's the World Traveler, and it is Vietnam, and it's India so far as what I am seeing. This is a swivel chair, $400. I'm pretty sure all of the swivel chairs in the world end up at Home Goods. $200 on this one. Good storage in here with the little shelf. It's a really fun mint green. These up top are a little bit more of a gray sage green. So these are $150. I love the scallop bottom detail on those. And rugs. I told you all the last time I was in the store, this store also, they have so many area rugs in our stores right now, specifically the 5x7 ballpark size. This little cream colored cabinet down here with the glass front. I like that. That one is $100. So this one, can you see the colors in here? It's like a pink and a green gray in there. It is $60. Super cute cocktail table. Yeah, if you are looking for area rugs, now is the time because the selection is fantastic. So this is also part of the World Traveler collection. So you have these singular benches there and then a little double one down here. So this one comes in at $180. Had two smaller drawers on the front and then a little shelf below. And this one has a larger drawer for storage. There was no price on those ones up top, so I apologize. Lots of poufs in the stores right now. They all run right about $60. But I am seeing these in many of the, actually that one is $70, sorry about that. Some are $59, some are $69, kind of in that ballpark price range. This one on the bottom, these two actually on the bottom, these are part of the World Traveler collection. So this is the India portion. So this one is $60. Little footstools for those. And then I spy, let's see, we've got some more. I like that black and white one. The Morris & Co. patterns, Morris & Co. company. These are their little office chairs. They're actually both the same size. One was just lower down than the other. So $150. I've now seen two patterns of these and at multiple home goods stores. So these are $100. We've got some more of the World Traveler items tucked back in here. These are pretty. These are $40. And the bench above it right there, that is a Morris & Co. So that one comes in at $150. We've got a little bit of new artwork in the store. I am noticing in this store, in the Florida stores, there's so much coastal, but I'm starting to notice a little bit of that kind of tapering down maybe as summer eases up. Morris & Co. prints also. So I'll have to kind of keep an eye on that as we get into more of the fall, what the artwork looks like. This series that is in, I'm seeing this in a bunch of the stores now. It's super cool, so we got to check this out. This piece is $40. And I'll show you a few more of the pieces that go with this. So we just got a sailboat back there. Let's see what else we have. Nothing to speak of back there that was new. I think we've seen this floral one here on the side, that one that was vertical. This is also part of that collection. Yeah, they all run right about $40 for those. Got some pretty florals in here too. I love this one. The colors in this one, how cool is that? That's so fun. And if you all just heard that noise, that was my dog sitting next to me. Sorry, I come home and I edit and they curl up next to me and sometimes it's like they want to be heard. That's kind of that abstract. I like the colors in that one. Let's see what else we have tucked away back here. Just some beach. Okay, so I love these. This is kind of, it's Palm Springs. It's Palm Springs, California. I love these retro, this may or may not be Palm Springs, but I love these very retro pictures that they're putting now. And I'm seeing them in a lot of the stores. I gotta get to this piece in the back with the blue and the chartreuse in here with the greens. That's a really cool piece. That one is 300. Okay, I love this one. This one's so cool. I'm gonna have to tip this one outside. Bear with me. So yesterday's hits won't win today's games. I love that. Be great in an office, a playroom, a schoolroom area in your house, kids' bedroom. We've got some good coastals in here. Those are 60. That one is 100. I love this one. The colors in this are so fun. This is the same one back there. Aha, I found more. Don't stop until you're proud. All right. Stay true. I love these. And they're all $39.99, so they're $40. Beautiful. So we have one more. I love that they're all different. That's cool. Slide those back. Then they always have the barware artwork. That one's pretty cool back there too. Or bar art, not bar, yeah, it's barware. It's a glass. What is this boat one? I don't think I've seen this one before. Have I? Does not look familiar to me. That one's pretty cool. And then we've got the Claude Monet and the other ones back there. We've seen a lot of that, so we've got more footstools over. This one has to spin. Yes, it spins. It swivels. So it's a swivel. The only reason I guessed was because the wood piece on the bottom typically is, when you see that, just check and see if it swivels. So more footstools over here. This one is $40 also. Both of those are same ones. So these nightstands, we see these now in navy. We have seen them in this super funky green in a couple of the stores. So now we know they are $150, and we've got them in navy and a funky green. Plenty of Halloween towels for the bathrooms. It's adorable. I love that pink has become a big thing with Halloween. I think it brings a lot of playfulness into it. That way it gives everyone a wide range of how you want to decorate, because it does not always have to be super scary. I like more glamorous, fancy kind of Halloween. So these are non-Halloween, but just black and white down there, and you can mix them all together and create a bit of a look. But my cousin and I were actually talking, because we all go to Home Goods, right? We're always at Home Goods. I love how clean and open some of my stores are. A couple of the stores we've gone into, and you couldn't get around some of the stores with an EV cart or any sort of ADA situation, because there's so much in the aisles. So this one here in Claremont is a really good one to go to, as is the one in Dr. Phillips. So if getting around in the store is complicated for you, I can tell you for sure those two stores are pretty darn good with space and keeping the floor space clean like this. I'm going to check out what's new in lamps. I haven't seen too much new when I've been in the stores, just a couple here and there. So it'll be fun to see what comes in this fall. The black shade ones, those are Kate Spades. They've had those for a while. These we've had for a while, $80. The bases do light up on those. These are from India. They are $150, and we've definitely had these in the stores for a while. I am noticing that more of the floor lamps are making their way into the Home Goods stores again. It's like these big gold cactus ones. The green one in the middle, that one's been in the stores for a while. It's pretty fun. I do like that one. These up top, the shells, we've seen those now at a few of the stores. The smaller one is $40, and they have a bigger one that comes in right about $60. Okay, new lamp alert. Check this one out. Okay, this is part of the World Traveler collection. That is beautiful. These ones, we've seen all these up top. I think we've definitely seen these black and white ones now a couple times at the stores. So they're new-ish, $60. I love the detail on the top that matches the base. Yeah, there's another one of the seashell ones. We've had those for probably a couple months now. That one's $50 for that one. And the fans, our stores have a lot of fans in them. $30, we've seen that one now for a while. And little desk lamps over here. This one is $25. The one, okay, so this one is an adjustable, it's $40. It's adjusted way down, so that's why it looks weird. But normally you would just untwist that, adjust it up, and then twist it back up, and it pressure locks it in place. Some navy lamps in here. These are $60. All right, here's another new lamp. This one is a pennant. So that's going to hang from the ceiling. It is $50. It is the World Traveler collection, and it's part of the India one. These always have such a nice, good, solid wood base to them. Those are $50. And I know we've seen this blue one, the navy one there. This one here, let me check this one out. This one is $40, has a marble base to it. This one, the lampshade is covered. It's $50. The lampshade is the same material as the base. Super fun. This one I have not seen before. So the bottom of it is a rectangle. It's like two rectangles stacked up, $60. And then the shade is also rectangle. This navy blue one is $25 for that. A lot of those, we've seen a lot of those before. We've got some cute bathroom items here on the end caps. $6 little soap trays. This is a tissue holder. It's rather heavy. It's $15, so I don't know what kind of material that is, but it was kind of heavy. We've got $13 here for the soap dispenser. That one's really pretty. And these towels, I think these are pretty. I love navy and blues are kind of my accent color in my house, and I think these are super pretty. A price that's right there in front of me. $13. Sometimes I go searching for the price tag. It's right in front of me. Other times I can't, I can't win sometimes with the price tags. So these are pretty. These are from Portugal. I love, it's a nice smoky blue. So the shower curtain section has a lot of Halloween shower curtains. This one is not one of them. I'll show you some of those. So they've got pretty much the same shower curtains. This one's 20, that one's 25, with just the addition of Halloween ones right now. This one down here, though, I got to tell you, this was like thick as a blanket. I'm not sure my shower curtain rod would hold that up without falling down. So Martha Stewart's in here with all of her little ghost shower curtains. So this one's cute. It is a ruffle with this pattern across the bottom, and then it's white up top. That one's 25. That one's kind of cool. Just little black and white bows. There's a witch's hat back here. And the witch's hat has a little pink bow on the hat. This blue one is pretty. So it's a lot of neutrals that I'm seeing, and then mixed in with some Halloween is mostly what I'm seeing in terms of shower curtains right now. This Vera Wang one's kind of cool. Tons and tons of blankets. Well, first of all, area rugs, as you just saw, they had more of those there. They have now all of the Halloween blankets in. And it's always pillows and blankets and bedding. As much as I would love to show them off more, they are so difficult because one, I don't want to make a huge mess. But two, sometimes being able to show you the whole pattern is a little bit difficult. So I do appreciate that on this line, they've got little tags here that actually show you the pattern. That's helpful. That one's a whole skeleton on there. The fabric's super soft though. Then a lot of pinks and purples, some peaches. This looks like a comforter. Whoop, sorry about that. Did you see what I'm saying? This is a little more than a throw blanket to me. It's like a quilt. $50, yeah, $50 for that one. It says throw blanket on it, so, but it's definitely feels like a quilt. Got this one here with the little itsy bitsy spiders. I love those. This little pumpkin popping, or a cat popping out of the pumpkin. The fabric on that one was super soft. And we've got all sorts of oranges and pinks and everything down this whole aisle here. This one had little ghosts on it. Super furry. That one was a little bit heavier. This one has some adorable little pink ghosts. Does this one have donuts on it? Oh, it does. Okay. We have little skeletons and donuts. The little ghosts out getting a bunch of candy, and then just a really cute black and white one. Let's see. See, I like something like this. Super soft, first of all. $35. They're kind of like little eyeballs peeking through the little wraps of a mummy. That's fun. I like that one. Here's some more pillows over here. Look at how pretty these are. There's a lot of detail in some of these pillows over here. This burnt orange color. It's a good fall color. Some black and white ghost. Let's see what else we've got. These up here, look at them with their little orange glasses and little orange hair bows. Oh my goodness. This one here is a pillow and a blanket pack. More of the super fun pinks. This one, I love this one, super fun. And just in case you need a great big gold horse, they've got it. Some pretty greens, pretty golds. They did not have as much. So this is the World Traveler collection. They did not have nearly as much as the Dr. Phillips store, so it'll be interesting to see if this store gets more. They had some, but just not nearly as much. The Dr. Phillips store had a lot. $7. Can you see the detail on there? There's so much beading on all of these items. Even this little, like, it's like well, I guess it's a vase, right? It's a container. It's super pretty. I was just unable to see inside of it to see if it was an actual, like, ceramic. This looks like a pomegranate. $7 for that one. Super beautiful. Look, it's just the detail for me. That's what it is. So this one is $40. You've got your two doors that open up here. And then you have three drawers, little drawers in the middle here that are closed. Such a fun piece. I wish they had had more of the collection to show off. This one is $40. That's pretty. And those are little bells hanging from there. I like that. There's a tray back in here that's super detailed, as is this little container here. So this was cool. It's a shelf. They had it kind of stuffed in over here, but I thought the detail on those little elephants were really pretty. Love that. And they do have some fall table runners out now. Let's see if these were packed in here tight today, so we'll just kind of peek at a couple of them. That green backdrop on that is super beautiful. Lots of beading in here. What else do we have? That one's pretty. Super pretty. They've got a lot of really good selections in here. Speaking of beaded, the World Market store, by the way, holy smokes, some beautiful, beautiful fall. I put that video up, I think it was yesterday, sorry about that. These are $15, so they have a few of them here. World Market has a much bigger selection. They've beaded table runners, and it's worth checking out. These look like Halloween ones. This is a 4-pack. These are kind of a puffy quilted. These are place settings, pumpkins. I like the little orange around the edge. Let's pop these out. So that's a little 4-pack. Those are $17. Some Halloween, some orange in there. We've got some, all the stores right now have these beautiful glass pumpkins. The at-home store also has them. World Market has them. Home Goods has them. So if you don't find them at one store, you can always check one of the others. But I know for a fact those 3 are carrying the glass pumpkins this year. Some of them do. You'll see that little tag right there. It lights up. So this was a fun, they had some pictures and bowls that had those acorns on them. These chairs are new. I've not seen this color before. So I've got $200 for those. And it is kind of appliance time. Every fall, the big appliances start coming back in. So you've got the big cookware sets. You know, as we get closer to holidays, baking, entertaining. Is this Mickey Mouse dressed up as a turkey? It is. That's super fun. These are very pretty. So you get a 4-pack of like bowls. I don't know that these are food safe though, but they are sure gorgeous for decorating. They had big dishes, little bowls, kind of a wide variety of sizes. I have to check this one out. We've got some Jack Skellington dishware. $6 for that pink pumpkin. Two Mickey and Minnie. Those are adorable. What else do we have? Let me move you over here, Hello Kitty, because I think this is a new pattern. The little haunted house on there. That is super fun. This is $6. I'm one of those, like my base of my dishes are all white. So instead of buying like a whole set of dishes, what I would do is buy just a couple to accent for that holiday, whatever holiday I'm celebrating. That's typically what I do, so that way I don't have stacks and stacks of just random holiday specific dishes. A vintage looking coffee cup. I love this. We've got Remember Me from Coco. It's a movie, in case you're not sure what I'm referencing. That one is $10. It's an incredible movie, by the way. Coffee cups. Oh my goodness, is this a Harry Potter one tucked away back there? I think it might be. It's funny because we moved here in the spring to Florida from Texas. This is also a little Harry Potter baker. I couldn't find coffee cups anywhere for the first like 2 months that I was here. And now, as we're getting a little closer to fall, it is coffee cups everywhere, and I am so happy. We've got some Halloween bowls in there. We're just kind of browsing through here to see what they have, but you'll see all sorts of Halloween coffee cups. And the Ray Dunn cups specifically are the ones, so this is a Ray Dunn brand. So this is Snoopy. I love it. It says it's Halloween. Inside of there has a little pumpkin on the handle. Let's see what else we've got. Skeletons doing yoga. A Ray Dunn magic potion that is a brie baker. This one's, I like this. This one is $6 for that one. Not sure it would hold the amount of coffee that I drink, but in any event, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you have an amazing weekend. Take care, be safe, and I'll see you in the next video.